This is the rank play C9 in Black Ops 6, the most underrated SMG, and I say underrated because I don't see that many people rocking it despite how good it is. I think they just don't have the right build, so now that this video is out, you'll probably see a little bit more people rocking it. We got that no recoil, very fast TTK to where the enemies aren't going to know what just happened, and then we also have a lot of mobility, allowing you to really take advantage of the omnidirectional movement. Popped off in today's rank play gameplay. If you want to see me get these gameplays live every day, follow the Twitch. So far I've hit Platinum 2 and I've already came across so many cheaters. I couldn't imagine how the game is in Crimson. Last year I literally stopped playing rank like 2 months early because of how bad the hackers were. Like, there is a lot of hackers on the game. Let me know in the comments if you guys have came across any blatant hackers. Overall, my favorite loadout for this gun, well, my favorite perk setup and everything, I'll swap this out for the C9, but we are going to be using the flat jacket. I always get naded with the C9 and I am going to be playing very aggressive to where, you know, I'm just always in the line of fire. And then for the perk 2, you only can rock the fast hands, and then perk 3 double time so I don't get as many dead sides. Quarter smasher is nice because everything, you know, charges up a little bit faster, but then double time just seems a little bit more beneficial because dead slides completely just ruin your whole flow. And then I have ninja so the enemies don't really hear me. If I see that like ninja isn't really too beneficial, maybe on the respawn ones, like on rewind, if I'm just always on the hill, then I'll usually throw on dexterity so then my sights don't really sway as much. Exclusive Ace recently made a video on that, on dexterity, showing that it's not really that good, but in rank play it is pretty helpful. With all that said, here's the 5 attachment C9. I will be giving you guys an 8 attachment after. On both of the builds though, you are going to want to rock the infiltrator stock. The no stock is also a very good option. It really is up to you. The reason I like the infiltrator is that you can just strafe very fast, making yourself a very hard target to hit. A lot of the pro players run the balance, but I've been seeing a couple of them actually swap over to the infiltrator because they realize how good it is. Really personal preference. There's no downsides of any stock, so just run the balance, infiltrator, or the no stock. The no stock is very good if you like to hit fire a lot because you have a very good hip fire, you know, strafing speed. For me though, I really like that infiltrator. Next up, for the rear grip, we are going to be adding the ergonomic grip. This is going to be one of, if not the best grip in the game if you are playing aggressive, if you're using a submachine gun, because it's going to increase that slide to fire speed. There is a delay in this game when you go to slide. This is going to cut that delay in half, making the game feel so much more fluid. It's also going to make our aim a lot snappier, and then if you do dolphin dive into a gunfight and you need to fire, the dive to fire speed is going to be a little bit faster, although I don't really recommend use the dolphin dive in a gunfight. You typically just die, so we're mainly using that for the the other two values. Next up, for the barrel, since this gun literally has negative damage range, we are going to be adding the reinforced barrel. This is also going to increase that bullet velocity, increase that hit scan potential. Typically your gun doesn't need more than 750 meters per second of the bullet velocity. We are almost maxing that out, and this is an SMG, and so the long, you could honestly add the long barrel if you notice the enemies are taking a very long time to die. The long barrel is going to increase that damage range to 17.3 meters. For me though, I just like that reinforced because it just makes the game feel like I'm on the better ping. This gun doesn't have that much recoil. A lot of the guns in this game don't have that much recoil, so you can really use it across the map. It's kind of overpowered in my opinion. And then next up, for the muzzle, we are going to be using the compensator muzzle. This is going to add a lot of vertical recoil control. If you can always kill the enemies in the first few shots, the ported is a little bit better, but I noticed myself like spamming out a lot of bullets if there's a lot of enemies on the hill, and just just really lay it out bullets. So the compensator for me on this SMG is a little bit more beneficial. You're going to get an increase of 33% for the recoil gun kick, eliminating that shake on the iron sights, making those iron sights actually usable. Then we also get a lot of just base vertical recoil control, and so now our gun's going to be a whole lot stronger. We got that no recoil and a whole lot of mobility. Next up, this is a little bit up to you guys. If I'm on the smaller maps, I'm going to be rocking the Ranger 4 just because I want to increase that sprinting movement speed. This is going to help me get to the hill, get to the control point a little bit faster, even though a lot of the time I do run with my knife out. This is just going to make it so if I do have my gun, I can sprint about 6% faster, and then my tactical sprint I believe is like 4% faster, which is super beneficial, but we don't get as much recoil control as we would with the vertical. So if you just need more recoil control, which is why I think we were rocking on the gameplay, rock the vertical foregrip. You're going to notice the gun is a little bit more consistent, but on the small maps, the Ranger can be super fun to use. Now, if you guys want to screenshot my favorite 5 attachment C9, there you guys go. Now, if you do want to run the 8 attachments, remember you got to take off that per greed and you have to add the gunfighter. I do think gunfighter should be removed from rank play, and I think it will be soon because the pros did ban that in their matches, and typically rank play is going to follow the professional rules. And then next up, so magazine, we are going to be adding the flip mag. There is no cons of this. The flip mag actually is super beneficial because no cons at all. It doesn't lower the ammo size like it does on the ARs, and so now we can reload the gun about 13% faster, and I find myself always reloading in this game, so that is pretty very helpful. And then next up, we are going to be adding the recoil springs just to make the gun a little bit more consistent. If it's easy to hit your shots, that's going to be very beneficial because it's going to lead to a very fast TTK. And then since we get a lot of recoil control with the recoil springs, feel free to add the Ranger 4. This can eliminate, you know, like I was saying before, allow you to move around the map and just eliminate that side-to-side bounce. And then I like the iron sights. I do a lot better with the iron sights, but if I were to run an optic, I would use the Kepler. The Merlin Mini is pretty fun, but if we're just talking about the best possible setup, this is going to be my favorite 8 attachment build. And then if you are rocking this thing in Warzone, literally rock the same stuff. Just swap this out for like the 45 or the 50 round mag.
We're defending our...
There we go.
Go on top. On top, boys.
I'm still learning the spawns of how close they spawn and the timings. Okay, I got an RCXD.
Close it down.
One's on A.
Alpha.
There we go, boys. There we go. Can we get a cruise? Can we get a cruise? What? No!
No way.
There's only one traitor left.
Guys, I ain't win
Eliminate
that shit,
them.
bro.
Don't be fooled.
There we go.
One victory
There we go.
off the wall.
Hey, Joaquin, I think there's a bug going on.
Securing zone A. Hostiles contesting A.
That guy was definitely like, huh? Where did he come from?
Securing B.
Got one.
The enemy is low on life. Enemies are contesting zone B.
There we go. Now we just sit up here. Oh, and now the one time I don't have flash, I get bugged. I should have ran away. I forgot. I kind of like doing that vault thing where he's going from the middle and then just lay down.
Contesting Bravo.
You get under the ball. Kills? For kills? Hey guys, play for kills. Play for kills, guys. Fuck shit.
Play for kills. Play for kills, guys.
Go in there, don't go in there. Oh, we're losing lives.
Now he sits and we wait
Underway.
for the animal to come into his house.
Guy with a fucking sniper in the window, can you take him out? Hey, let's go.
Controlling Bravo.
Come on.
On site. Nice.
It would actually it'd be better to win by ticks, just so you guys know. Fun fact, would be better to win by ticks right there.
Contesting A.
Got me? You wanna play that for that too?
You want to play for the team? Don't gotta do anything.
Taking multiple zones. Defend them.
No, horrible mansel. Never mansel that shit unless they're like mid gunfight. If they're not in a gunfight, literally just sit down there and wait and see if you can get a pick. That wasn't bad. The little 3-0 at the bottom? What? Oh, whoa, this is kind of fun. Exactly the rules that the pros do, like all the GAs, which means like gentleman's agreement. All the pros will always like ban certain weapons. and he'll want to follow the GAs. And 8 attachments is banned.
We're defending A.
Oh shit. Okay, yo, hallway's open. The enemy's gonna come from up here. Oh, I'm gonna go a different route. Now see, that literally was a rookie mistake. He peeked when he knew he had no health.
Taking Alpha.
Right here, we're just gonna stack. I knew someone could be flanking because I got shot from there, and there's still another guy. Damn, he just jumped over me. Right there is so difficult. Like, it's really difficult.
Securing Alpha. Enemies contesting Alpha. Securing Zone A. Taking A.
Jesus. Oh, how many seconds?
Lock down A.
Oh fuck. It's so funny seeing people do these 360s.
Hostile reinforcements are low. We're running low on lives. Taking Bravo underway.
We just gotta triple stack it. Triple sack it. Triple sack it. Oh, no, please. Oh, good lord. Not again. Car, RCXD. This is the only thing that breaks the lag. RCXD. Autobots, roll out. What do you mean not enough space? Nah, if I stair cheese, I could have killed him, but we don't stair cheese. We don't stair cheese. We're not a loser. There we go. That's how we win. That's how we win, boys. I think, yeah, they're all going through over here. Well, that was so sick. Oh, shit. One guy's off spawn. 2 are off spawn.
Losing Alpha.
All through over here because I spawned in the bottom left corner.
Losing Alpha. Building the reserves for this.
Oh, we won. I really didn't do anything that round.
You are fucking terrible, bro.
Yeah, that's what he said. I mean, yeah, I agree with him.